Audible, sir?
Tell me. Yeah,
Sir,
audible.
actually, connecting server and database, I completed, sir.
Okay, up to completed. No issue. No issue. Then after I'm discussing here. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, can someone go and put no, drop a message in a group so join because again and again I cannot describe same thing. I don't think. Can you someone go and drop a message in group or drop the message? Project is going on. If any doubts, join immediately. Yeah, please do that. Yeah, Anuj, you can do it. Anuj, not Lakshmi. Okay, Lakshmipriya. So tell me, have you completed this one? Importing these things completed, searching file completed, connecting to server completed, separating
So,
files, and yeah, tell me.
yeah, whatever we have completed up to that importing something, then I'm waiting for that explanation, sir. That's why I didn't start with. Hello.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. As of now, I'm starting one. One second. Close it. Close it. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Close it down. Okay, sure. Mm, 24, no, 23rd. Okay. So Lakshmi Priya, as of now, any doubts? Have you listed your doubts till level 3 numpy? I'm asking one by one. Kindly reply. Venkat, Ashif, Anuj. Yes. So could you list down that problem and send me a mail? Okay. Yeah, we'll do discussion one to one. Send it. Yeah, so that it will be like a so one by one it will be very so you first list out all the problem and accordingly I will give the solution. Is it fine? I think it is perfectly fine, right? Okay, Lakshmi Priya. Okay, good. Lakshmi Priya, are you there? Tell me any doubts in any doubts in core Java, core Python here from machine learning? Yes. I, any doubts in core Python project, advanced Python? Very noise voice is coming from your sides.
Okay.
Good. Very noise.
Uh, Here there is
Any
no bottom
doubts?
here. I
Any
mean,
doubts?
last session only I have some doubts, sir. I mean, ML part only.
Machine learning part.
Yeah, machine.
What is the that doubt?
I'm checking, sir.
Kindly check it and let me know, please.
Yeah.
So before joining the session, I have already told to you, this is the doubt session, and you have to prepare your doubts.
Yeah, sure, sir. Are you going to teach that automatic file transfer project, sir? No?
Yeah, I'm going. But
Okay.
meanwhile, you can send your doubts.
Okay, okay, okay.
What is your in machine learning? What is your doubts? Any point? Tell me.
Something that transposing that array like that. You send one cheat sheets there. After that, I checked in Google also that access.
Machine learning or NumPy?
Yeah, that is related to NumPy. Machine learning part, I noted
Machine learning
some.
part?
Yeah, I will check on the team. I noted some 2 minutes.
In machine learning, I have completed this one, KNN math, statics, KNN classification with train and test split. So I have completed up to this one. I think there should no any doubts. You have to import the required material, load the data, feed the model.
This one, yeah, this one, yeah,
From your side, very noise is coming.
yeah. Okay. Now it's better, sir.
Again, noise is coming.
Yeah.
You are at home or somewhere on the way, or
No, sir, I am at home only. No one is talking here. It's very
but
silent.
could you join re again?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sir. I will
Yeah.
join you.
Yes, it. Where? Okay. O- Okay. Here. Anyone can help you? I have already described. Anyone? Man, star CY. This is for this is the name. Let's suppose I have already described here. Have to check. Yeah, Venkat, could you describe it? Venkat, could you describe it? Yeah, do that. Are you able to describe it to me? Venkat is describing. One second. So anyone can describe Anuj? Anuj, are you there? Anuj, are you there? What is the meaning of a star CY star? A star CY CSV will look into the which can we have an opening.
Char CSV, char means it will look from that any file from according to that CSV description file.
Let's suppose I want to search here. Right, you are right, CY. You are right. Man, if you are searching in any files, let's suppose anywhere in your programs, okay, or we have another. So if you apply the star and CY, and if you are trying to search, so it will be search only that will be a start from that is CY, and the extension should be a star CV means extension should be CSV. That's simple. That is nothing any technical. Got it? Okay. So as of now, any doubts here? Let's start working with the connect to the server and database. It is fine. As of now, I described here. If you want, we can execute once again more. Could you start working along with me? Right, you are right, Venkat. Anuj, Anuj, are you there? Anuj, are you there? So first of all, start importing these files. Start importing these files. The meaning of importing required modules is here. Like we will work with the operating systems because OS because we can easily change our files, the directory of our file. Panda is required because we are working with the database. SMTP, yeah, SMTP leave is required because we are. I have already described what is the meaning of SMTP leave. What is the meaning of SMTP leave?
Simple mail answer protocol.
Yeah. So this
That
is
is
for
used to send. Yeah.
right. So this is for mail. This is for mailing. So this is required for mailing. I have already described email mime multipart. So my multipart is meaning is my multipart is meaning is what is the meaning of my multipart? Like we can send any kind of data through the mail, like a text, HTML, docs. We can say that send it. So this is the meaning of my multipart. Then text, for text we will get it mime text. Then for Mongo client, I have already described PyMongo. Then I have created one directory here called called sample projects. So you can also create any directory in your working location or your local system. Then I have already described globe. Globe is for regular expressions here. Okay. Then settle and then date time, then time, then system, then logging. These things I have already described. So this is the first step. Then second step is, once you import all the required module, you have to searching for files. So how can you search for files? For searching for files, you have to think like a path directory files. As I've already described, os.walk is a one function that get your file from your local systems, and one by one search from this file, from this direct file. It will be collect three data. One is path, one is directory, and another one is files. Then after you will be check is there any files in present directory or not, given directory or not. So it will check length of the files. Once we'll get the length of the files underscore count, then we will maintain a logging. So I have already described what is the use of logging. Because let's suppose, because production guys were not able to see coding. Okay, they can see only logs, or according to logs they will give some solution immediately. Okay, so logs is required. Okay, then I have already described by default, once you try to put that logging, importing logging here, logging basic configuration file name log file. So this file will be created automatically, logfile.log, and whatever activity you will be do and posting your info, that message will be go to that your log files. If files count is greater than 5, then only it will be check is there any this file and .csv file is there, .ytb csv file is there. The file founds moving to the next process, and then splitting the files and then break. So it will be break and waiting for files. If the file size is not greater than 5, it will be wait for file. So what was our use case is? Use case is, let's suppose Monday you will be getting on file, Tuesday we are getting on file, Wednesday we are getting on file, Thursday we are getting on file, and Friday you are getting on file, and Saturday you come to your office, you check that all the files is in your local system or not. If you are not if all the 5 files is not available, so you have to mail to your manager, hey, one file is missing, so I cannot push that file to the server, right? So this is our use case, business case requirement. So that means per day you are getting, that means you have to need 5 files is required. So if 5 files is not in not in system, so that you have to waiting for files, and meanwhile you can write one lines of code for notification also. Hey, till date I did not get any files. So this kind of notification you can send to that respective manager. Got it? So as of now we have completed already in previous session. Okay, then after connect to the server and database. Try connect Mongo client, print connect successfully, logging info. So this is for, so I've already described here what is the meaning of try and accept. Try means whatever statement you are supposing, like there may be a chance for coming some exceptions, so you have to put that statement in the try block. So as we know that creating a connection between the database, this is the risky task. Maybe sometimes there should be some network issues. Okay, so connection can be lost. So I don't want to interrupt my code, so that that statement I am putting here into that try block. If by chance if you will getting any exception, so you can put that exception into that and also in logging messaging also you can put that could not connect to the MongoDB. So as of now we have done with the 3 steps. The 4th step I will describe here, separating the file and insert into the Mongo collection. So could you please completed this 3 step into your local system? Anyone? Or if already completed, kindly let me know. Anuj, have you completed? Please, yes or no. Anuj, have you completed? Anuj, have you completed or not? Why? Why, Anuj? Hey, I cannot come and do that program into your system. You have to do. Yeah. So I cannot buy a system for you, man. Asif, Asif, I do that immediately because we all have to be same page. Like then after I will move. Okay. Next one is Lakshmi Priya. Have you completed? Lakshmi Priya, are you there? Lakshmi Priya.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, completed.
Yeah, this one importing along up to completed, sir. I'm doing
MongoDB connect.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
No, MongoDB collection is fine. Connecting is fine. Are you getting successfully connection here?
No, sir. This one
Yeah.
I'm doing this one.
Please do it. Please do it. You have to do and kindly check that there should be one log file will be created. I want to. So you can see here there should be sample.project. There should be one log file is here. You have to check that log file is creating or not.
Okay, sure, sir.
Kindly do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Mute yourself. Okay. Can you download the? You can download any cy.csv file. Is it fine? You can do that. Shai, are you there? Shai, are you there? Am I audible? Okay. So Shai, could you please completed this task till that till time till connected to the server database? Is it fine? Have you completed or you are doing? Shai, I'm not able to hear you. Shai, I'm not able to hear you. You can drop a message. Sneha, are you there? Sneha, are you there? We Sneha, wow. Sneha, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me now your issue. I think let me talk with Venkat and then I'm coming to you.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Venkat, yeah, up to connection to DB done. Okay. Wait 2 seconds. So you can start working on this one. Searching for. This is the second step, Shai. You can do. Right, Shai. And Venkat also. Venkat, are you there? Venkat, are you there? Okay. Okay, so have you completed this till MongoDB connections successfully connect to the server database? 3 step completed or not? Tell me. This 3 step completed or not? Okay. So could you start working with the fourth step? Okay, tell me your doubts, please. What is your doubt? Tell me your doubts first. Tell me your doubts, please. Tell me your doubts, please. What is your doubts? Let me see. OS dot ch directory is Apple. Man, it is a destination. Destination. Sorry. Let me see what where we put it. No. This is the source, not destination. OS dot work. From here, we are getting the file. You have to put your CSV file from here, not destination, man. It's a source. You can see here OS dot work is sample project. Right. You have to create some CSV file here. Okay, and you have to put some file here. This log file dot log is the destination file. Okay, where your logs is getting created. You can see here. This log is fine. Put that CSV file. Okay, try with the, if you are doing some POC, so try with the like a put firstly 2 files, then 3 files, then 4 files, then 5 files, then see the log. Yeah, do it, please. Okay. Yes, Neha. Now tell me your doubts. What is your doubts?
Sir, I
Able.
have downloaded all of those applications, whichever you have told, but I was
Mhm.
not able to establish the connection between them, sir.
Okay. So what is your issue? Could
Sir,
you?
I think initially you had told us to check for some CRUD operations, right? I was not able to attend that session because of network issue.
Okay. So that is this one, REST API. Okay, no issue. Uh, I'm making you a presenter. Could you show your system? Where is that issue? Could you accept it? Sneha, please accept it.
Okay, 1 minute, sir. Sir, actually, I'm using this application on my phone, but I think I can show you my laptop.
So kindly connect with laptop. Meanwhile, I'm describing, this is your, what things is required. One second, I'm describing. Okay. You can see
Okay, sir.
here, our goal objective is to do some operations through the REST API. So what is the REST API? As we know that, what is RESTful API? Do you know? Have you ever heard?
Mm,
Have you a
no,
RESTful
sir,
API?
not much.
What is the meaning of API?
Application programming interface. Like we have two different domains with a
Okay.
different programming language. How we make it compatible?
Okay. Yeah, right. Right. So API is nothing but like a so for communication between, as we know that through internet communications, we have some HTTP communication. Okay, some communication protocol is there through on the internet. Okay, so we have a HTTP. Okay, HTTP. What is it? Oh, yes. Okay, we have a HTTPS. So this is the synchronous protocols. Synchronous protocol. Synchronous protocols means like let's suppose you are sending some request to somewhere at the server, and server will give some response. Till time you have to wait. That means you have to sync with this request and response. So this is called synchronous protocol. HTTP is also a protocol. HTTPS is also a protocol, hypertext transfer protocol. Same as it is, we have a asynchronous protocol. Asynchronous protocols means, let's suppose, one second, uh, start notepad. Uh, okay, so let's suppose you have a one protocols here. One one protocol is HTTP protocols. Okay, another one is HTTPS protocol. So this is synchronous protocols. Why it's called synchronous? That means if you are sending some request, till time you have to wait request to the server. This is, so browser is a client. So browser is a client. Okay, you are sending some request to, let's suppose, google.com. So google.com, so it will hit the server of google.com and response will become. So till time you have to wait until response is not coming. So what is the response? You can. So there is some HTTPS, some protocols, and some status code is there. 200 is there, 400, 404 is there. Server not found is there. So there are some lot of status code is there. Okay, response code is there. So so this is called synchronous. Synchronous means you have to wait for a response. This is called synchronous. Till response will not get, you have to wait. But asynchronous calls means, let's suppose uh, you are requesting something for getting some data. Okay, you want to get some data, or you want to post some data, get some data from the server. Okay, you are requesting here. Okay, so this is your main server. You are requesting here. Sometimes, so that response you will be getting, you will not get that response from direct server. You will be get that response from one middleware. That middleware called as queue or topic, or okay. So so if your server is down, still you will be get some response. For response, you no need to wait. For response, you no need to wait. So this kind of call is called asynchronous calls. So for asynchronous calls, we have already some M, MQTT protocols, AMTP protocols. Okay, and for this, we have some listener is required. For HTTP, server is, what is server? Server is nothing but that is a listener. Listener, they listen your request, and after that, they respond you. That have you already heard the name is called Tomcat server, Apache Tomcat server. You know. So server is listen your request and give the
Yeah,
response.
yes.
Okay, okay. Same here for asynchronous calls. We have a Kafka, we have a ActiveMQ, RabbitMQ. They are also using some protocols. That means I'm trying to describe some protocols means you have to give some set of give the data according to that set of rules and regulations. So you can say here for calling requesting over the internet you have to follow some protocols. You have to follow some protocols. Same as it is. This is the simple same as it is. After some times, our developer designs some request. Okay. So let's suppose we have some request data. Okay. That data into our earlier days, that data goes into that XML format. That request and response goes into that XML format. Okay. ID. Okay. Then name. Name. So it will created one tag. In one tag there is some another tag, and then this tag there is a metadata. You know that metadata means data inside the data. This is metadata body part. So all the request, even though whatever airlines, you know that airlines data. Let's suppose make my trip is working, yatra is working. Internally they use some um, internally they use some GDS. GDS is called like a global distributed system. GDS calls global distributed system, and this GDS get the data from some companies like we have a MEDS, we have a Galileo, we have a Travel Food Galileo Span. So that entire company is working on XML data like so for communication through that XML tag. Okay, so we have to require the data is called the protocol is called SOAP. Have you heard SOAP? Have you heard SOAP? Have you heard SOAP or not? Sneha, are you there or not? Sneha, are you there? Sneha, are you listening? Sneha, are you there? I'm not able to hear you. Okay. So soap means if you want to search here, what is the meaning of soap is simple object. You can see here soap versus rest. So you can see here. Yeah. So earlier days. So you can see here a XML based message protocol. So this is a protocols. This is also a protocols. The same some data in. Okay. So this is just like we have already protocols, HTTP protocols, but we have a SOAP is also a message protocol. This is based on XML. So before, if you're talking about 10 years before, even though nowadays also some companies using SOAP protocols. So everyone using to transfer to is over a HTTP and also use further protocols such as SMTP, FTP. So we are using SOAP. But its performance because XML is some heavyweight, so that performance is because let's suppose you have to publish post the data regarding your entire career. So let's suppose you created one tag with your first tag will be the name of Sneha. Then in name your ID is coming from under your ID. There are a lot of data is there. So such kind of tag it takes heavy weights. Now, then after REST comes to the market. So what is the meaning of REST? Anyone? What is the meaning of REST? So this is the representational state transfer. And this is an architectural styled protocols. It's use JSON. XML also use, but JSON, they can use any type of input JSON. Performance is much better compared to the SOAP. Less CPU instance in linear. You can see here. Got it? So I'm not describing here REST and SOAP, but some little idea I think you got it. So in REST for communication, for REST API communication, we have a HTTP GET method, we have a HTTP POST method, we have a HTTP PUT method, and we have a HTTP DELETE method. So whatever CRUD operation you are doing manually with database, we can work with API. Getting my point? API. That means, let's suppose what things you do with communication like from database. Let's suppose you want to CRUD means create, read, update, and delete. So let's suppose you want to create some database. That means, so you have to post the database, post the data into the DB using HTTP post method. Using HTTP post method. Using HTTP post method. Got it? HTTP post method. Let's suppose you are trying to fetch the data from that. Can someone go and mute who is not talking? Please go and mute, please. So then, same as it is, let's suppose if you want to get the data from that database, so you have to apply the get method. If you want to do some update, you have to apply put method. If you want to do delete, you have to apply delete method. You are getting my point? You are getting my point? So which one is the better? REST is better or SOAP is better? You can see here we have a HTTP post only. So which one is the better? REST is better or SOAP is better? Tell me, Sneha. Yeah, REST is better. Representational state transfer. This is the better. Yes, because you can see here. So same activity you have to do with the Python code. You have to do with the Python code. What is that activity? Is that activity you have to complete it in Python code is one second. You can see here. Yeah. You can see here. So what is what thing is we will create a RESTful API with the Python, Flask, and Mongo. So I have already described what is the Flask. Flask is the framework which is used to creating some API. Like API is not like a applications communications. So you have to import a Flask. Okay, so coming to that step 1, create a simple Flask app to get hello QIRT. So how can you do that? This simple Flask create. First step here, if the Flask module is not installed, then install using Anaconda command pip install Flask. So this is the first step. Then you have to create a project using a Spider ID. Open the Spider, and you have to create one project. So how can you create projects here on a Spider? You have to go here project, select the new project, and write your project's name and type here create. Simple. Select the create. Once you create that project, you have to go to that right click here, and then you create here in that project you have to create one module. On that module, whatever code you are here, you have to write and save it. Simple. So once you completed, so open a Spider ID, go to project menu, create one new project in any folder. As of now, any doubts, Sneha? Then create a module with the same name
Yes,
as
sir.
app50.py and copy and paste below into the app50.py. Okay, got it. Then after you have to copy and paste below code into the app50.py. You have to copy here whatever I have sent to you already. You have to copy and paste into that spider and save it. Then after, have you completed? Then after, Sneha, check your mail, please. Check your mail. Check your email. Then after, save it and open Anaconda mode. Type Python, drag and drop, and so you have to open that Anaconda mode here. Let me. Are you able to share your screen? Okay. Sneha, not able to see your screen. Yeah, you are right. You are right. You are right. Practically. Yeah, Sneha, yeah, you can do it. Try it. Otherwise, I will share. Let me complete to once, guys, problem, and then I'll complete it.
It will work also. You can take the any CSV file, just rename it. It will work.
Ah, where is your
Sir, are you able to see my screen, sir?
Yes, able to see you. Where is your spider code? A spider workspace? Can you see me?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just opening.
Kindly do it fast.
Sir, how can I check whether Flask is downloaded or not, sir?
Go to that Conda list. Type here Conda list plus. Where is your in a Conda prompt? I'm not able to see you from the screen. Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
able to
type here.
see, sir?
Right. Conda list plus. Yeah, fine, perfect. If you are getting any information,
I'm getting 1.0.2 version.
right. Let me see it is installed. Right. No issue.
Okay.
Go to that code and go to the task. Your
Spike.
server is running or not. No, first take me your mongoDB server is. Can you check it here? Conda list pymongo. Check it Conda
Yeah.
space list for pymongo.
Yes, it is 3.8.0 version.
Okay, actually fine. Can you go there? Okay, right. It is fine. No issue. Go to that a spider.
Spiders. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm not able to see. 1 second. Yeah. Where is that codes? Whatever I've sent it.
Yeah, 1 minute. Sir, now which one should I use? The from the beginning, huh?
For fourth number, copy and paste below line of codes from app.file. Create a module. 1 second. Go to that spider first.
Hmm.
Let me see. Where is?
Yes, sir.
Uh, 1 second. Go to that. Go to project.
New project.
Yeah, project. New project. Okay. Type any name like app.project you can do that.
What, sir?
Hello. You can put the name of
Yes, sir. Can you repeat it, sir?
Yeah. Create one new project. Okay. And
Sample project, sir.
yeah, any name you can, it is fine.
Okay.
Any name is
It's okay. Yeah.
I'm not where you go to that your spider. Go to that spider.
Yeah, it's created, sir.
I'm not able to see your spider. Ashif, could you wait? Could you wait,
You're
please?
not able.
Yeah, I think there is some. Yeah. Okay. Go to that CRUD operations project and right click it. Project. Go to that CRUD operation project and right click it.
Yeah.
Right click it. Okay, and create modules. In new, there is a module option. New, there is a module option. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's
yeah.
fine. Okay. Put that name app.py. Any name is fine, but application is fine. app. extension should be py. Okay, save it.
Huh.
Save
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now here, you can, let me send it first. Okay. Good.
So what should I be doing now?
You have to paste, let me send here, this line of code to there. I have already sent it your different mail. You are checking different mail. I don't know. I have sent you two mail. But you can pick it from chat. In chat I have shared.
Yeah.
Only copy and paste it here. Anuj, you can also see what is
Yes,
the
sir.
step. I think you did not complete it.
So now in this app.py, I need to put this file, right?
Hello? 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 Sneha, are you there? Pratik, why you joined very late? Okay, no issue.
Yes, sir. Due to fever, I am
So
getting
have you
late.
completed RESTful API with Python and Flask?
No, sir. Actually, I'm just within 2 days. I'm installed the mongoDB. Actually, there is some
So
issue, so
why?
I've completed mongoDB, installed it. It's done from my side.
So are you try with that code RESTful API with Python and Flask? This is the very basic things, man. I supposed to.
Yes, sir.
Could you try with the today?
Pardon?
Could you try it today?
Yes, sir. Can you share the any codes?
Yeah, sure. I think last
Sure,
class
sir.
I've already last to last because this is 1 month. 1 month. You can follow this.
No, actually,
Rest-
sir.
you can follow this one by one. Is it fine?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yeah, follow it one by one. Anuj also you can follow it. Sneha also you can follow it.
Uh, can you share the those documents, sir? So I will do.
I already shared in chat. Give it.
No, I didn't get any mails from your side, sir.
In chat, just now I have shared. You can check that chat. I have
On
shared.
chat?
Yeah. Next. Okay. So coming to that, next one is how to separating the files and insert into the Mongo collection. This is our thing. How to separating the files and insert into Mongo collection. So how can you do that? How can we separate the file and insert into the Mongo collection? So we can see here, as of now, we are good with the so file underscore file underscore cy files underscore cy. This is our files underscore cy, right? Where cy current year's CSV files coming and separated. Okay, so we can see here cy that CSV is here, right? Then after same as it is, we can try with H Neha. Okay, tell me. Okay. First check with the year, then it will check with date. So this is all about the business requirement. What years, what dates you are trying to push it. Don't take it like you can decide, man. You can decide. This is your business. You want to decide if you want to read the data of 2019. You have to apply same logic for 2019. If you are taking the data from 2017 file, you have to take that 2017, 2018. It's up to you. This is nothing. Right. The, no. You are getting why. What? Hey, this is in backend. In backend, we have you have already files. I'm supposing that my business is in backend. We have already files. Okay, the file should not be greater than 5 or less than 5. This is one thing. So let's suppose I have a 6 file. Then after from 6 files, it will be check this condition, this regular expression, YTD and current years. So our business is saying that within a week and current date, current years, we have only 5 files. That's it. It's up to you. What kind of,
It's all the files.
yeah, what is the meaning of that star CY, man? What is the meaning of star CY? Yeah, so all the files which is the name of that it will be take and assign into that files and CY. Got it? Okay, coming to that here, separating the files and insert into the Mongo collection for CSV in files CY. So whatever files, whatever things in files underscore CY. So you can see here files underscore CY. This is our there may be a chance lot of files here files underscore CY. Then after we will iterate from there. Okay, you can get that your answer clear here. Okay, so from files underscore CY, files underscore CY, there may be a chance of different kind of files here. Okay, so we will iterate that files underscore CY one by one, and then we'll apply if condition. If CY underscore 2017 in CSV, this is the format. If reading the CSV file, let's suppose we'll get one CSV file here, and that CSV file start with CY underscore 207. That means this is the 2017 file. Then we'll read this DF and then connecting to that table db dot connecting to the table db.emp.cvv cy 2007. So you can create internally one table into your database, okay, and put into that collection. So we have already db here. You can make that connection here. You can write this line of code also. You can create one variable db and when and whatever connection you have created to the mongodb, you can create a connection.empdb means the employee database. Okay, so you can create another DB also, right? Good. Open your Postman, Mongo Compass, and where we can create another database empdb. So in your case, you can create any name, and then you can connect .empdb and pass that reference to that DB variable. Got it? Just like we have a QIRD MongoDB, we have a QIRD MongoDB one. Same as it is, you can create one DB also. How can create a DB? You will already know. Good. Okay. So you can create one DB also. Create a DB. That DB name is empdb. DB as per this name. You can create here empdb here. Okay. Create the empdb. Simply create that empdb. It will be okay. Invalid namespace empdb. Okay. So then if you want here you can put any collection name. Okay. Collection name is also emp. So you can see here empdb is created. Empdb is created. Now I want to make that connection with that empdb. So you can see here connection.empdb, and that reference is you can store into the DB. Same as it is, whatever data comes into that from here, if 2017 data, that same data you want to import, this is our db.db. So connecting to the table, so you have to create one collections. That collection should name is empcy 2017. So same name you can create that collection, so that okay. So here instead of emp, okay, instead of emp you can modify that collection name. What is that collection name? That collection name should be emp_cy 2017. So whatever data comes from 2017 files, so you can store into that 2017 DB collection. Collection is nothing but table. Whatever data 2018 you can store into the 18 table, 18 collection. Got it? You are getting my point, Lakshmi Priya? Okay.
Yeah, got
Then after,
Yes,
then after you have to removing previous data. If you want, you can apply this. Otherwise, no issue. If you want to update recent data, you can apply it. Then after, same as it is, next elif is CY 2018 in CSV. If you in your CSV file, maybe there is a chance to getting a file which is the name is CY_2018. This is the format you have created backend. Okay, you have instruct to your backend team, hey, you have to send that file into this format also. Okay. I have already shared. Okay. There may be a chance. 1 second. Okay. Lakshmi, could you try it?
Yeah, I will try, sir. One more question. Here we are
Okay.
logging, right? That logging always is appending. It won't delete that previous log and insert that new log, sir.
Sorry, what happened? Logging.
That logging information, it's always appending. I mean, first time I'm trying is that log is appended in that same file. After that, second time, if I'm trying the same thing, means second time that log also is appended. It won't be
Yeah.
created freshly. Okay. Is it behave like that only?
Yeah, it will be append again and again. Whatever whatever logs it will find. Logging info means whatever information you are passing here and whatever activity you are doing here, that same activity and same information it will be logged into that respective file.
Okay.
So let's suppose once you created that connection, so same activity, it will be logged into that login file. Because in logging info, you can see this information only logged. Whatever information you are passing into the logging.info, this information it will be only logged.
Okay. Then one more thing, that for CSV in files underscore CY you are keeping, right, sir? That is separating the files. Yeah, for condition.
For for condition, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is
For,
this.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can see here in searching the files, whatever files you are stored into that this sample project, that files it will search here globe.globe
And
CY.
so, yeah.
Okay. And let's suppose in this file there is a name of CY underscore
I got it,
2007
sir.
one file, and CY underscore 2018 is one file. Okay, and CY underscore 2019 is one file. Already they are into your system.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, in this location already there. So it will be this file underscore CY has a collection of these all files, these several
Correct.
files.
Yeah, correct.
Now, what you have to do here, you have to come to here. Now you have to separate the files and insert into the Mongo collection according to DB. So how can you separate the file? First it will read this file underscore CY where this all information is. So this is the only list where this information is stored. So what we can do here, you can apply the for loop and you can read all the information one by one. So first from here, it will go here and it will assign to CSV file. Now in this CSV file, information will match if in this CSV file, like a CY underscore 2070, if CY is there, then you have to read this CSV file and put into the data frame, and then you can dump, you can store connecting to that DB. Okay, this is the DB in your backend, and then removing previous data collection dot remove, and you can update this record.
Yeah, got it,
What it,
sir. But yeah, what my question is, I mean, according to the file name only, we are just picking the files and placing it in the folder. But I
right.
thought I thought it's checking against that. I mean, 2005 17 file means it will depend on the time value, right? I mean, date and time.
No,
Like that, it won't be right.
no, no. So no. First we'll analyze. Let me complete here. Yeah, you are fine. You are right. First we
Got
complete.
it, sir. Yeah.
Once you complete, no. Once you are not getting my point. You can see here. Once you complete, you are finalize year by year, and inserting updated record year by year. You can see here. Then after you have to finalize on date by date. So now you can say here YTD 2007. So this is up to you. Your time date is there, or you want to finalize on date by date. It's up to you.
Okay.
So that's why I have shared both the results. If you want to finalize with only year by year, you can do that. If you want to finalize, this is your format, YTD date. Okay, so if YTD date 2017 is there, you can post into here and record is here. Same as it is, same activity you have to do. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Then after the which one? df.to parenthesis records. Okay. So this is our you can say here updating recent data. So what is the collection here? Okay. So from from DF, this is our DF. What is that DF? whatever data, whatever data from CSV 2017 we are getting, we are trying to read the CSV and create one data frame. That means one table is here. From this table, df to det, what is a det function? Have you ever tried? Let's suppose I want to import pandas, pandas as PD and PD dot read. One second, it is executing. One second. Okay, so you can see here PD dot read CSV, and you can create it here one CSV file. Let me go to data here. 1 second. Data. Okay, so there is maybe I want to know that. Okay, let me here. Okay. Bricks dot CSV is here. Replace with 2. Oh, it's giving so many errors. What is the issue? Okay, this file is not there. This name is bricks. Okay. So this is your. So what is it is written here? You can see here and match method. This kind of activity you can do that. df2 dot dict. You can see here. df2 underscore dict. What is the meaning? It will convert. You can see here what is the meaning. Convert the data frame to the dictionary. Dictionary. What is the meaning of dictionary? Key values where. And it is. You cannot insert that records directly data frame, because I have to post the data into the JSON format. What is the JSON format? JSON format is nothing but a dictionary. You are getting my point? Okay. So you can see here. Let's suppose whatever records you are giving, you have to pass in this records. This is the things you have to pass. You can pass list also, you can pass series also, you can pass split also, you can pass records also. So I'm passing here records. Got it? Okay. Got it? Hey, got it? Lakshmi Priya, are you there? Anuj, are you there?
Yeah.
Neha, are you there? Neha? Sneha, are you there? Sneha, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm
Yeah,
there,
are
sir.
you whatever I'm describing here?
Yeah, I followed some of them, sir.
Yeah. So, and have you completed that one previously one? Actually, that times your internet was not working properly?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Internet connection, I had problem. Sir, I have pasted that code which you have told in that app.py file. That from,
Okay.
then what should I do after that, sir?
After that, hey, can you share that in mail? Let me. I think in mail I have already. You have to follow that step. It's fine. Can you share your screen once again?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'll be getting a prompt, no, sir?
Yeah. Let me make you as a presenter.
Yes, sir. So this is the code which I've put in app.py file.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Kindly save
Huh.
it. Got it. And go to that. Hello. Go to that Anaconda
Yes.
converter.
Huh.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Open it. Okay. Write down Python. 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 Space.
Hmm? Huh.
Space.
Hmm.
And complete a app.py complete path. Where is app.py? You can drag and drop here, but complete path. This is not a complete path. Go to that
Yeah.
folder location where you have created that project.
Huh.
You can see here the location is C user Lakshmi CRUD operation. I think C user Lakshmi CRUD operation.
Okay.
Here you can see here. This is the location. You can see. I'm seeing your location. Go to that C user
Okay.
Lakshmi C user.
Hmm.
Then go to that C. Then user.
Huh.
Then Lakshmi.
Spider, sir. Yeah.
Lakshmi.
Yeah.
Lakshmi. Okay.
Yeah.
In Lakshmi, where is CRUD operation? Go to CRUD operation. CRUD operation. One folder is here. CRUD operation. I'm seeing
Yes.
CRUD
Yeah.
operation.
Yeah. Yes.
Go to CRUD operation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Copy this location. Location. You can copy this path from this PC here. You can copy path, complete path. You can copy. And then app.py. That and yeah, right. Fine. That means your server is getting started here at the 201700 Could you copy this running
Hmm.
on? Could you copy this URL? HTTP 127.0.0.1. Only this URL one. Only URL, not the complete one.
Huh. Okay, sir.
Only URL, not running. Hey, you are not in your office. Why you are getting nervous? You are in training. You are not
No.
instead of your manager.
No, sir.
This kind of activity generally do pressure when they can sit when I sit with them. You are perfect. You can see here this is your output. Let me describe this line of
Yeah.
code. This is here. Yeah, you can see this is your line. Go to that code.
Hmm.
From Flask import Flask. That means it will be imported Flask, which will be getting the communication between your Python code to that browser. Okay,
Hmm.
and it will be help to start your application. And this is your
Okay. Yeah. 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 I'll go on 1 minute.
Okay, so Yeah, go to that spider. Okay, so we can see here, go to app dot, right. So we can see here at the rate app dot root slash. So if you are passing only slash, that means by default in your let's suppose you are trying to open www.google.com, from where you will not getting, let's suppose I'm sharing my screen here. Let's suppose you are trying to write here www.google go to meeting dot. So you can see here, from here onwards, from this is your root context. This is your root context, because in this context you are not passing any slash. So this is your root context. That means by default, if your URL only, by default in your root only there is only slash is there, then automatically this IP will be opened. Terminal will be open. This www.gotomeeting.com will be open only. But let's suppose in your root context, instead of root context you are passing any slash, or you are, let's suppose, in slash, and then if you want to pass here, join, so there will be different page will be open. You can see here. Got it? You can see here, let's suppose there will be launch to is the different context. This is the different context. So these are the, yeah. So go to that. Again, I'm trying to make you presenter, so it will be getting more clarity. Accept it. So you can see here, okay, show the code, spider code, please. So you can see here, so right now at the rate app dot line number 10, you can see at the rate app dot root slash is only. Instead of slash, let's suppose you write here slash test, write it slash test. Okay, control S, you can do that. Control S, you can do that. Control S from your keyboard, do control. Okay, go to the browser. Go to that browser. Okay, now you can refresh here. Just yeah. So you can see here the requested. Okay, requested. Fine. You can see here the requested URL was not found on the server. If you entered a URL manually, please check your spelling and try again. That means whatever earlier we are giving only root context. Now our URL has been changed, and now you have, instead of slash only, you have to write test, then only it will be connected. Got it? So write here test. After that test, and wow, you can see here what is the difference using that path. And got it? Instead of that, you can go here, you can go to that code, spider. Okay, and you can see here hello QIRD instead of so you can see here by default, once that URL will be matched from endpoint, the control goes to that function diff.hello automatically, and whatever you are returning, it will be returned. Instead of return this message, you can return any HTML file, any CSS, any Angular, anything you can design, and you can put it there from returning. You are getting my point? If you want to change any message, you can change it here and save it here and then refresh. You no need to restart your server. Got it? So your next step is you have to make the connection with the mongoDB. Next step is you have to, okay. So how can you do work with the mongoDB? MongoDB. Go to that. Why Pratik? Why it's not working?
Given the error, I have done that.
What is the error?
And can't open file and path of the file and error 2. No such file or directories are there.
So could you see that proper directory?
It's a proper, sir. Actually, I have copied.
Can you let me? I'll make you presenter, and I can see it.
Sure,
Okay. 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 So next one is let me make it presenter. Okay. So next one is what you have to do here. Next thing is, okay, save it. It is fine. You are working. So you have completed first task. You have completed task first completed. Then next task is you have to create a Mongo database. Okay. How can you do that? How can you do that? Can you follow this step? If not installed, you have to install mongodb first. Then then if you want, you can download from this URL. Then open that mongodb compass, click on connector, create a database name should be anyone. Okay, and then you have to click on create database and then create API with get post. Okay, get and post, open the spider, create a new project and paste it this line of codes, whatever I have shared. So Lakshmi Priya, could you help out to Sneha? Lakshmi Priya, are you there? I have already described. Could Lakshmi Priya, are you there? Lakshmi Priya?
Yeah, I'm here only, sir. Are you audible?
Could you help out to Sneha? I have already helped you regarding same. I think you can help.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Sneha, I have already sent that. So go. Let me make you presenter once again. Go to that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go to that spider.
Yeah.
First, go to that Mongo compass. Where is the Mongo compass? Let me. Where is Mongo compass, please? Have you installed mongoDB?
Yes, sir. This is mongoDB compass.
Where? I'm not able to see.
I think there's a lag, sir. I have kept it open.
Okay, open this.
Now you're able to see?
No. Maybe the screen is delay. I will see.
Okay.
MongoDB compass. You can search
Yeah.
here. You can search it. Type here to search. You can search here.
I have opened it, sir. In program files, I'm having mongoDB compass.
Where is
Which file I should open?
Where is the application mongoDB compass? You can search here. Go to that.
Oh, okay, okay.
You have to start
Okay, okay.
mongoDB.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
Okay, sir. Sir, it is loading, sir.
some time. It will take time. 1 minute. It is loading.
Oh. Sir, here I have to check in all the options, sir. Enable product feedback tool, geographical visualization, crash reports, usage statistics, automatic updates. Sir?
Saying that go to that new connection.
Yeah.
I think you can do one thing. You can Lakshmi Priya, can you help you out? Lakshmi Priya, are you there?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. By default, all the settings. Yeah. Lakshmi Priya.
Okay, sir. I'll connect with Lakshmi Priya.
Right. I have already described to Lakshmi Priya one-to-one. Okay, so you can take help.
Oh. Okay, sir.
Okay. If still you are getting any issue, you can let me know. I will definitely help you.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay. Then next one is 1 second. The next one is you have to create a backup. Okay. So as of now, have you completed this line of codes? So you can see here, how can you create the backup of the file? Backup of the file, we have a datetime.now. So it will give the datetime.now. What is the meaning of these lines? You can say here. Let me.
Current date and time.
Yeah. It will give. Let me put here. I want to connect this one. I want to write okay. Copy and paste here. I want to execute this line of codes. So you can see here. You can see here. This is our location, date times, and where today is 25th August 2019. You are getting, this is the meaning of today, date time. Then after once you will execute this line of code, you can execute here. What is the meaning of this line of codes? It will be a start timing and a start from actual timing here and it will be fetch it in year mmd. Then you can get the current path, and you can so earlier we have a one set ill.make.archive file. It will be help out to making this archive files here. Once you will execute this line of code, so it will be take the parameters. Let me describe what is the meaning of this line of codes. Sorry, should be described. So you can see here what is the set util subtle module. This is the package utility function for copying and archiving files and directory trace. So it will be automatically copy and make it archive. You are getting my point? That means it will be create one backup folders to the zip, and whatever path you are passing here, you can pass the path here also. So that is the path. This is the current path. It will be take. What is the name? This is the name. It will be take. So file name should be start with that date and time. You are getting my point? So this is the code for creating a backup. So at which location you want to create the backup? So this is your path. Okay, you want to create os.get current directory. So current directory, if you want to create a backup, the backup will be created automatically. Got it? Lakshmi Priya got it? Venkat got it? Anuj got it? Okay, got it. Then next one is, okay, then what is the next one? Next one is you have to send a mail. How can you do that? How can you do that? Let's suppose for you have created one list of that email. Okay, list of that email. Okay, and you can pass manually some email ID. Okay, for test purpose, any email ID you can pass it, but only Gmail you can pass it here. You can pass it here. Give me one minute, please. Okay. Then after you can take that message. There is one mime util part. You can instate you can create the object of mime util part. So you have already know how can create the class objects. So you can call this constructor and pass into that message, and that message is, let's suppose the message is 6 file updated inserted into the 6 collection, and message dot attach, you can pass it text message. This is the plain message, and message dot attach, if you want to open this, you can open this and read it. So this line of codes you can write it for if mailing, and then after it will take that let's suppose this is our list of email ID. Okay, so for range, it will check the length of that email ID one by one. It will be send the mail. For sending the mail, we have a SMTP protocols. Okay, smtp.gmail.com. So that it will be take only Gmail ID. Okay, and you have to pass smtp lib and s.startdetails. This is the protocol. It will be a start mailing, and let's suppose from which email ID if you want to log in, so you can start logging here. Okay, and whatever subject you are trying to do, that you can send the subject also, and send mail function is there. You can start with that, and then quit this services. You can quit this service smtp lib smtp. So this is your mailing activity. Can you do that? Can you try it?
Sir, 587 means what, sir?
587, you can go here, smtp.sm. You can I want to show here. I want to show here SMTP data. Yeah, right. Same thing I want to show here. SMTP. You want to show. You can see here what is the meaning of SMTP. Leave here. Same thing I want to show. You can see here. This is the SMTP. It takes the host, then port, then local host, then time, and then source state. So by default, this is the port 587. This is the port we are passing. Got it, Lakshmi Priya? Got it or not?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so you can see here SMTP. What is the SMTP object? You can go through with that. This is the hello respective. This is the message given by the server response. Echo. So this kind of message you will be get from servers. You can go and if you want to know more and more, you can click here double, and you will be go to the coding level, how it's working. You can dig your own self how it is working. You can go it. You can see this is the top. Got it?
Yes. Sir, did you run nicely, sir, in this program?
Can you try with that?
Yeah, I will try, sir. Just to want to see that output. Output, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Can you try with that, please?
Okay.
Okay. So today you have to finish this line of codes anyhow. You have to create this backup. I have already sent, I think, in chat. Okay. Kindly try it. I have sent to you on mail. Thank you so much.
Yeah, other two, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, all the
Hello.
code.
Yes, Pratik. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. Can you share the REST API code and mongoDB or also today backups file of code?
Okay,
So
I
I
will
will
do.
do. Sure, sir.
You have to change some email IDs. Administrative. Let me change some email ID because this is the actual email ID. Maybe you will be sending email, so it will be headache for someone.
Sir, you pasted. I mean, all the content will be in one single method, sir. That time you can just copy paste in that communicate with me. It will be helpful for us.
One second. Okay, right. Got it?
Okay,
Thank you
sir.
so much.
So please go up.
Sorry?
Hmm. Just I'm missing or anything. Just I'm interested. Just please go up, sir.
Sorry?
Sir, please go up the screen, sir. 2 minutes. Check. I mean, before mail.
Okay, you can try with that. Okay, thank you so much.